Yes, I know why the Mars mission was cancelled. I'm not allowed to say, of course. I'll get section for life. But I have my sources. I know why it was cancelled, and let's say I don't think there'll be any more there'll be any planned manned missions into space in the very near future. You know, you're not allowed to say, are you? It's like, you know, I am honest with people. I get messages from the spirit world and messages from telepathic aliens. Then they ask what they're saying. I'm not allowed to say. If you say, you'll get section for life, won't you? If you say what they're saying. If I tell you what I know about the Mars mission, I'll get sectioned. If I tell you what these telepathic aliens are saying, I'll get sectioned. If you talk, you know, psychics know, most people who are professional psychics know they can't make any predictions into the future. You know, they can't tell anybody any bad news, so they'll get sectioned. You just can't say, can you? And I mean, I know newspapers who have reported sightings of aliens. Everybody stopped buying the newspaper, saying it's a comic if they're reporting sightings of aliens. You know, the newspaper just goes bust. People just aren't allowed to say anything. Just not allowed to say anything that might frighten the sensibilities of these people who go around with their head in a bucket, aren't they? You know, because these psychiatrists have found out about my special brain abilities, they're punishing me by giving me dopamine blocker injections. No, it's just a punishment, it's not a treatment. It's just a punishment for hearing voices. The fact that I don't talk about them much is the only reason I'm not in hospital. Because if I told these psychiatrists the extent of what they were saying, well, you know, well, if she's telling us that, she'll be telling other people. No, I know, I am aware of what I'm allowed to tell people and what I'm not. But, you know, they have, God forbid they ever report on an alien sighting, because they're trepid enough if they're reporting a giant squid or something found on the beach, aren't they? Don't worry, scientists reckon this is the biggest one ever discovered and it's dead now, so don't worry, there's no others in the sea. And everybody knows full well that if there's one giant squid, there's probably other giant squids in the depth of the sea where scientists haven't explored yet, you know. Big cat roaming in the wilds of, you know, a deer found with their throats ripped out. Don't worry, it's a fox, scientists say. We've done DNA tests and it's a fox. And the ranger was saying, well, it's a strange fox. I've never known a fox to attack something like that before. These scientists are assuring us it's a fox. There are no big cats. You know, there's quite a few places in England there's stories of big cats. There is no possibility that a big cat has evolved in England or has escaped from a zoo and is living wild. Don't worry, there are no dangerous creatures in England. Crack me up. You know, think that everybody will get horrifically worried and scared to go out because they think there's a big cat roaming in the wilds of Dartmoor or whatever. Anyway, like I said, don't mention anything. Bye, folks.